About 2 weeks ago, Zimbabweans woke up to the news that this iconic feature was up for sale for $120 million United States dollars. Though this news was proved to be fake, it opened up a heated discussion about property valuation in Zimbabwe.
Property in Zimbabwe is generally considered to be expensive when compared to peers in the region. But despite this, the property market remains a preferred option for investors seeking to preserve value.
So people, when they're trying to retain value, and that's what a lot of the demand is coming for, when you're buying property, you've done a transaction, you've got $100,000, $200,000, you're wanting for it to retain value. You can either leave it in cash, but then that can be burgled unless you've got a safe deposit box somewhere. You want to put it in an asset that's going to hold its value.
Looking at the numbers, the supposed calling amount for the iconic mall may appear steep, but it may reflect how Zimbabwe's property market works.
Because, as property prices are increasing, escalations are also increasing, and different shopping centers have different escalation rates. So this year could be way different from next year, given how the demand for US dollars is also high. People are trying to, crystallize the returns as well.
Given that demand for property is more than what is locally available, this pushes prices above market valuations.
So you have a lot of people chasing real returns. And when that happens, you're going to have an increase in property prices. You'll even see an increase in land prices as well, where people may not necessarily develop anything on the land, but they may just service it so that they can get a higher return upon a sale of the land.
High construction costs, limited long-term financing, and high cost of capital also contribute to the supply constraints.
We have a constrained supply chain. Big words. It's difficult to build property right now. We saw last year we had significant rises in the cost of cement. So if that's one line item, by the time you've combined bricks and aluminium and tiles, it becomes difficult. So
For small-time players looking to preserve capital, real estate investment trusts have been filling the gap.
For investors, I think it's a great opportunity. You can get in cheaply, get your consistent dividends, because we have to pay dividends every year, 80% of our net income. So that also feeds into investor liquidity as well.
While Zimbabweans continue to explore alternative investment vehicles, the real estate sector is a stable option, offering opportunities for stable returns. Reporting for ZTN Prime, I'm Melissa Chatikobo in Harare.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.